Welcome back to another Soundhound video. Guys, let's go over the best opportunity to buy the dip here. Okay, yes, I get it. We've been dropping. I get it. It hurts. It sucks. But we have the strongest level of support here. Let me grab my oval tool. Look at this. This was resistance back then. We always got pushed down here. Got pushed down. We broke that with this giant green bar here. Let me zoom in. That giant green bar, we broke, and then we pulled back to that support and bounced. Okay? That acted as a strong level of resistance, a strong level, a brick wall that we finally broke through recently. It's also a level that acted as support. Look at how strong, look how brick of a wall this thing was. On the opposite side, it's now a strong floor, assuming it doesn't just break through it. Because we can't assume it's going to hold. We have to see if buyers step up around 5. Yeah, let me draw my horizontal support line for you guys. Where is it? Let me get the zone. I don't think I want to draw an actual line. But this entire zone right here, that is going to be where we want to see buyers step in. So anywhere between $4.58 and $5. That is going to be our strongest support floor. Now, mind you, that depends on whether buyers step in or not. Buyers will step in eventually. We've seen that before. That things don't go straight down, just like they don't go straight up, right? Eventually, we hit walls, brick walls. Sometimes we broke through this brick wall. It's become a strong floor. Now we got to see if they actually step in here, where it makes sense, right? It would make sense to buy here where it's touched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. It's touched down here, and it's always either gotten rejected from a rise up, or it's bounced off of it once here, and way back then it bounced off of that level too. So wait for $5 and under. That's what I suggest. Don't just buy right away though. Let's wait and see if we get a nice green candle down there. We need to see buyers take control. Other than that, I'm not concerned. It's an AI stock. I get it. Insiders have been selling. That's part of the reason why it's been dumping. Insiders have been dumping. Which, can you blame them? Think about this for a second. Can you blame insiders for selling when their stock ran up what over 500%, depending on whether they bought in at $2 or $1.50? Can you blame them? I mean, a lot of you took profits, I'm sure. Especially those of you who bought with me down there, nice and cheap. And if you held, you definitely made a lot. You made 300% plus easily, and you know that. For those of you that bought again, nice and cheap, and held. So you took profits on 300%, 400%, and you think the insiders are just going to sit there on their butts and just kind of watch go down and not take profits? Of course they're going to take profits. Of course. A lot of them sold, and that's sheesh. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here. Here are the recent insider sales. So sale here, March 14th, December 15th. I mean, look, they've been selling for quite a while. Is anyone purchasing? No one's purchasing. That's interesting. But yeah, insider transactions here. Yeah, notice the date, 3/21/2024. Sale at 770. Sale at 356. What? Whatever. Oh, wait, no, that's from 2/21. Okay, so this is from last month. So last month, an insider sold at 356 because they thought, damn, 356. It was a 2x from the bottom down here at $1.50. So can you blame them for taking 100% gains? Can you? Like only you're supposed to make money, not them? Do you guys, hopefully you get that, because some of you don't get that. Some of you are like, I don't understand why they're selling. Don't they believe in the company? Well, if you run a company and you see it go 500x, you're gonna take profits. Now we have to see if they're gonna buy back in. When you know that's what we're looking for. We want to see if they're gonna buy back in. That's important to see them buy back in. That's going to be the key thing to look for. We want to see them buy back in because that's going to give people excited, just like it got people dumping. It's going to get people excited seeing. Going to get people excited seeing the CEO or director or somebody buying, insiders buying. I was going to show off SoFi, but SoFi looks like the CTO sold recently, but the CEO of SoFi bought the dip at 650 back then. I'm going to use this as an example. They bought the dip down here at 650. Right here. He bought it right like at 650. And you know what happened? I mean, look at this huge run to $10. Okay, so what am I showing you? I'm showing you that if the CEO, some any of the insiders start buying Soundhound stock, that is bullish. That's gonna reverse things real quick. That's what I want to see. I mean, I get it. You're taking profits. That's cool. I mean, everyone else is, right? Why wouldn't you? If you're up that much. Now I want to see them buy back in. Because a lot of these guys, according to Yahoo Finance here, let me pull this chart up for you guys. According to Yahoo Finance, sale at 770, sale at 837. Look at this. Look at this. 955, 902. No, notice anything? No, notice anything? Look at all these sales. These sales are all happening after 100, 200, 300, 400% run from the bottom. Even if they bought at $4, why wouldn't you sell for 100% at 837? So I don't blame them one bit. Who wouldn't take profits? Come on. Now we have to wait for them to buy back in. Let's see if they buy back in. I want to see them buy in because I know SoFi bought back in, and that shows that they believe in what they're doing more than anything. This is being slow. Okay, there we go. Holders. I want to see insider transactions for SoFi. Let me just show you the example I was talking about here. Where is that? Where's the CEO? There we go. Anthony Noto here. Let's look at his history. Look at that. Purchase at $6.50. Purchase at $6.78. 2023, 11.9. 2023, 11.21. You see him loading? You see that load? He loaded at 650, 678. And I just showed you that example. He loaded down here. So that's what we have to watch out for is do they believe in their own stock? Do they believe in their own company? Because if they do, they're going to buy back in because they're not going to want to miss out on the next run. Because they're just like me and you. They want shares and they want to be able to sell them ideally at a huge profit just like anyone else. So that's how I think of it. That is what I'm looking for. Strongest level of support around $5. We'll see if that's where we get a bounce. For the time being. Looks like dips are being bought here on the lower time frames. If we switch to the lower time frames here, dips are being bought under $6. Not that that means much. We need to see probably another candle and see if we bounce here. But other than that, the strongest floor is right here. That much is clear. And that's it for the video. I went on probably a little too long, but hopefully you guys understand. Like, hey, we're all trying to make money. Even the CEOs, even the insiders, they see this go up 300, 400, they're gonna run with it. Now we want to see if they buy back in, which I would assume they would. Who wouldn't buy back in on an AI stock with a lot of potential that just got a huge investment from NVIDIA, and that has so much more coming in the future. You gotta look at everything. I know a lot of you were messaging me saying, "Oh, is it time to buy? Do I? I'm holding a bag at 10. Like, what do I do?" Well, what do? You just wait. Be patient. You guys, it's like you don't get scared when it goes up a lot. When it goes up a lot, do you get scared? Do you go, "Oh no, it's going up too much. Please stop." But when it goes down, you're like, "Oh my God, what do I do? It's the end of the world." Like, it's funny, right? Like, if it starts going up a lot, you're like, "Oh, you're not getting panicky. You're not messaging me going, hey, it keeps going up. What do I do? Make it stop." Like, guys, you just got to be patient. Be patient, and you will be rewarded. And that's it for the video. I did not mean to. I did not intend this I did not intend this to go on for too long. But yeah, we'll see if it holds $6 here. On the weekly, this is like a support here. So let's see if it holds that weekly support at 6. I'm not buying yet. No, I'm not buying the dip here. I'm gonna wait again. We gotta wait till next week and see. You'll know. I'll alert when I buy. I am not concerned one bit. Too many people, like I said, things start going down. This is a volatile stock, by the way. So when it goes down a lot and fast. When it goes up a lot fast, right? So like I said, people don't cry and complain when it goes up a lot, but when it goes down, oh my God, people just start losing it. Be patient. That's all I'm gonna say. You think I'm scared? No, I'm like, give it to me cheap again, and I'll reload for the next move higher. That is it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.